Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a beginner's kit makeup video, just kind of saying some necessities and inexpensive products I recommend for beginners and how to use them and just stuff like that. So I guess let's just get started. So I know today I'm wearing the same outfit as I did in my last video. That's because I had some time today and I just decided I'd wear or I'd just make two videos, and my hair's up in this one just because it was getting kind of frizzy. By the way, I have very frizzy hair if you cannot tell. I hate it, but that's beside the point. Okay, so I have this oil-free moisturizer that I definitely recommend for beginners just because, I put this on before my foundation by the way, just because it has SPF in it, and SPF is definitely a good thing to use on a daily basis, even in the winter, just because it protects against any UVB, UVA rays and stuff like that, and it'll prevent wrinkling, age spots, just all that as you get older. By the way, moisturizer should be like the first step in your whole makeup routine, just because you're supposed to let it sit for like at least 5 minutes before you put your foundation on, just so it can like sink into your pores, and I guess it's just easier for your face to absorb without the foundation on. So I do that every day. I just let it sit for like a couple minutes, and then I apply my foundation or my primer or whatever you're going to use. Okay, the second thing is foundation. I use the CoverGirl Clean Oil-Free, just regular foundation. I don't know if it has like a specific name, but I absolutely love this. It is like, how much is it? It's like $7 or $8, and they usually always have sales on CoverGirl, and I'm in the color medium light, and it's just so thick and creamy. Like, I just want to show you this. Like, I don't know if you can see inside there. Like, I do this and it can't fall out. Like, it's so thick and creamy, and I use this actually as a concealer as well. Like, I don't even have to use a concealer with this. And it's not cakey at all. It's so, I just love it. It's like such a good texture. It gives like the right amount of coverage, and it's like a great quality foundation. As far as animal testing and all that stuff, I honestly don't know. I mean, I could read the back, but it's kind of scratched off because it's been through a lot. But I mean, I definitely research that if you have, problem with animal testing and stuff like that. So, yeah. And then, of course, something everybody should have in their kit is like a makeup sponge or anything you apply your foundation with. I apply it with a makeup sponge. What I do is, like, with the lid off, of course, I'll shake it down and I'll get like a dollop, I guess you'd call it a dollop. That's a funny word. A dot, like, on the tip, and then I'll, like, spread it around my face, and then, oops, it just fell. And then I'll just like dab it around. Like, I'll rub it around just to spread it out, and then I'll just dab it to blend it. Because if you rub it, it can like leave marks, and I feel like you get better coverage if you dab it rather than like rubbing it in like you would like a moisturizer. So that's definitely something, like a good tip I have learned. I've used since the beginning. I learned it from actually a makeup expert when I went and got my makeup done. So okay, so the next thing, you definitely need a setting powder. This is Neutrogena Healthy Skin pressed powder. You might not need setting powders for every foundation that's out there, but this one does leave your skin looking shiny, so I would definitely recommend a powder for that one. And like I said, it's the Neutrogena one. I really like this. Like, it's just so, it's not powdery, like it's like creamy almost, but it gives really nice coverage. It tops off foundation perfectly. It mattifies your skin. And the only downside I'm just going to do a little mini review. The only downside I have on this is you open it, but you flip it open, and there's, it comes with one of those little puffs, I guess little makeup puffs, but you're not getting a lot of product. Like, that's all you're getting out of this huge container, I don't know. And like I said, this is only like $6 or $7, and this does have SPF 20 in it. So if you don't like moisturizers, then you could always use this as your SPF, your daily SPF, and that would probably cover it. Okay, then I'm going to move on to contouring, bronzing, and blush. I use this e.l.f. Contouring and bronzing and blush powder set, and it's great for beginners just because it's a 2-in-1 thing. I mean, it's small and compact. You just, throw it in your makeup bag or whatever. And the only thing I've had the problem with is that it, like doesn't close very well. Like, when I first got it, it closed. But, I don't know. It has this really, really, really nice mirror on. Like, a really big mirror that you can just use all the time. I use that all the time for traveling. And this is just in the color Blushed and Bronzed. and it has a nice two colors that work for pretty much any skin tone. I mean, they're really super pigmented. Look at that. And this bronzer, a little bit goes a long way, trust me. And same with the foundation, what am I talking about? The blush. I use this every day. You can't really see it, but it's really light. It has a little bit of shimmer, which I like. So it kind of doubles as a highlighter and a blush. But yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to move on to brushes, face brushes. And I use this e.l.f. all over, what is this? The e.l.f. Professionals Total Face Brush. It's really big and fluffy. It's not the softest brush, but it's not scratchy at the same time. It's only $1. I mean, I haven't really had too many problems with it. Every once in a while, you know, bristle will fall out and stuff like that. But, I mean, you can wash it, and it's really soft, like, on your face. Like, it's not the softest brush, like I said, but, you know, it blends really nicely, and it's really good for powder, like applying powder. And then this other brush, or another brush I recommend, is a small blush brush. And this is one from Arbonne. I don't know if you're familiar with that company, but my sister sells it, and it's like a all-natural like makeup company. It's really nice, but it's really expensive. So you don't have to get like, you know, an expensive one like this. e.l.f. sells a blush brush, and it's only like $1. And yeah, I definitely recommend that. Just so, you know, if you don't get like your bronzer and blush mixed with the one that you use, you know, your pressed powder for. Because, I mean, if you apply blush and bronzer with this brush and also use it for your powder, then it could, you know, mix together and make a weird color, and it's just, you know, not pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to do my 3 other brushes that I recommend. A flat shader brush. This one is from Arbonne. These two actually came in a set. They're from LA Colors Professional Eyeshadow Blender Brush and LA Colors Professional Eyeshadow Shader Brush. I can't talk today. I don't know why. These two came in a set for $2, and they're really soft, really good quality. I use these all the time. Those 3 brushes for your eyes, I just recommend. Those are really the only brushes that you'll ever need, and you know, they're really good quality. For $2, you cannot beat it. Okay, so I'm going to move on to eyeshadow and eyeshadow primer. Now, I definitely recommend the e.l.f. Essentials Primer. I mean, I don't even think it comes in colors. This is just in, oh, that's small. The color Sheer. Look how tiny that is. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. So, eyeshadow primers and bases are definitely good because they make your eyeshadows stand out more. They make them apply better. It makes them last longer. It's just a good product to have. $1. That's it. $1 for this. And it lasts you forever. You can get it at Target. You can get it at Kmart. Sorry, that was my phone. What was I talking about? Eyeshadow primer. Yeah, $1. Like I said, Target, Kmart, and you can get it on eyeslipsface.com. And it's a really good product. I mean, it's compared to Urban Decay Primer Potion and Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And you know, they say, I've seen tons of videos on it, you know, reviews and comparisons, and they say it's pretty comparable. I mean, I think it is. I've never really tried the other two, but I definitely am happy with it. Like, it doesn't crease, it doesn't do anything like that. So that's definitely something that you should invest in. And for $1, you cannot beat it. So, as for eyeshadows, I'd recommend for like a beginner, just like a neutral palette. This is from e.l.f. and it's $1. And this is in the color Dated Night, and it has, I don't want to blind you with my mirror. It has 4 different triangles in it, and it has a white color, a maroon color, a black, and a taupe color. And this is $1, and it is amazing quality. Like, let me just swatch some for you. Like, that's the taupe. I don't know if you can really tell. That's the taupe color. That's a really nice all-over color. Then the black is a little bit powdery. And the purple is kind of powdery, but it has a little bit of shimmer to it as well. And the white I use for a highlight all the time. It's really nice. Like, look at these colors. Like, they're really good quality. And for $1, like, it's amazing. So, I don't know if you can see. Like, the 2 middle ones are a little bit powdery, but I mean, you know, that's all you can get over. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. And it comes with like a tiny little mirror. It comes with a little sponge tip applicator, but I just toss that aside because I don't normally use those. But yeah. Another thing I recommend for a beginner is just a plain old black eyeliner. This is from Wet n Wild Color Icon, and it's just the black one. I use this every day, and it's very creamy, very highly pigmented. Yeah, it's like 99 cents, and it's like a really good quality. And yeah, so another thing that is a must-have tool is, of course, an eye pencil sharpener. Another thing is, I'm kind of going through this fast just because these don't really need a lot of time to be talked about. It's this Great Lash Mascara from Maybelline. This is a good beginner one. It's only like $4 or $5. The wand is really nice. It's good for, you know, getting the under little tiny lashes like on the corners and on the inside, and as well just building up volume. And when you put this on, I would recommend like at the roots of your like eyelashes, like wiggle it and then pull up. And that'll give you a lot of volume, and especially with this mascara. So I mean, if you just do swipes, I mean it's good. It just doesn't give you as much lift and volume as it would if you like wiggled it. So yeah, and this is just in the color black. I think they have like waterproof formulas and maybe like dark blue, something like that. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into it too much, but yeah. Another thing is an eyelash curler. This is just from e.l.f. Dollar eyelash curler, good quality. Doesn't pull your lashes. They're just good to have. I mean, you don't have to use it every day, obviously, but it's just like a good thing to have just at hand. So yeah. Okay, now on to lips. Another good thing to have is a lip balm. This is my EOS lip balm, and I know it looks disgusting just because my brown eyeshadow exploded in my makeup bag and decided to get all over this. So yeah, it's really moisturizing. It smells really good. This is like the purple passion fruit one or something like that. I'm not really sure. They're very moisturizing. I'm actually wearing one right now. This I like to put on before I put on lip product. Right now I don't have any like lip gloss or anything on. I just have this on. That's definitely a must-have. It doesn't have to be that exact brand. Like, none of these products have to be the exact brands. This is just like a recommendation list that you can just like take to the store and really just pick out any products that you think that works and stuff like that. So another thing, lip gloss. A nice pink lip gloss pretty much goes with anything. This one is from Avon, and it's the Glazewear Shine in the color Darling, and it's really pigmented. It's just a pretty pink color. I'm gonna put some on. I don't know. Can you tell the difference? I don't know. But I use this all the time. It's really pretty, and it's like a mix between like a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss. So it's like multi-purpose, and it's just great to throw in your purse and just to have around. Okay, so that completes the video for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything like that. Please comment below, and I guess I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.